Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Man Game Talks Football. What a long ass international break that we've just had. Welcome back. Here with me today is Shorty, the John the Teaser, coming back from a big win against Burnley. Nice to have you back on the channel, man. Really nice to have you. How are you doing, man? How did you enjoy the last 2 weeks of dire football?
It was a week of relaxation. My mental health. I needed that break. We needed that
That's
break.
true. Manchester United.
We needed
I
it.
felt like we should continue because Liverpool were on a row. 3 games,
We
three
were enjoying the
wins.
roller coaster.
Exactly. So I wanted it to continue. So that break, it didn't come at the right time for
We
Liverpool.
need that the most.
All right. So now the Premier League is back officially this weekend on Saturday, and we have some blockbuster fixtures that are coming out. None other than the Manchester Derby. We also have that interesting fixture, Burnley versus Liverpool. We also have Chelsea versus Brentford and Arsenal Nottingham Forest. There, I think West Ham is playing Tottenham. So these are
London
some,
derby.
so London Derby. So we have some good games that we have to cover. So we are going to be doing the prediction show. This is our preview. So guys, I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, like and let us know what you think. Also, if we are saying nonsense, tell us. Let us know. We don't have the best football knowledge. We just tell you our own knowledge. All right, now let's get straight to it. Nowhere for us to start that other than the Manchester Derby. Manchester City versus Manchester United. And so you are now a Manchester United fan. So I want to know from
I've
you.
always been a Manchester United
So
fan.
now I wish we have a Man City fan. We would have just put you guys together. But nonetheless, let's go on. What do you think is going to happen on that fixture on Sunday? Because that's a Sunday game.
Going to that feature, you see, so I wear white.
Yeah.
I come with peace of mind, dude.
So
Because first of all, let me just say this ASAP before
Okay.
we move. Our most miserable, stupid signings is the post-Ferguson era. We have just eliminated the guy.
why now? So unfair.
So another note on that settings alone, self is a moral.
It's a boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay Go on, man.
This feature is very different because I think for a very long time we never see both matches like they will say Pep
Yeah, looking shaky.
like
Manchester United is looking
himself
so
wanting to
uncertain.
prove something.
Yes.
Amorim, that one is already.
We don't know what to expect.
And I believe he's the man that needed this 2 weeks break.
Yeah.
To cool off, think.
Even Pep. Because if you look at it
Because
actually,
the pressure, everything
yeah,
was
they've
just
lost
coming
two
up.
games, and now they have
And-
some players that are out injured due to the
I'm
international
telling
break.
you, a lot of Sheki is out.
Sheki is
Mamouche
out,
is
Omar Mamouche, I think
Other-
Foden is
like
out,
four-
Kovacic, then
Foden.
O'Reilly.
They are
So
not-
there's some players that are actually missing. So this
So,
is actually the best time for Manchester United to play Manchester City. Do you think so?
It's a 50-50 game now. Because like this now, everybody now they equal ground. In a matter of based on
Manchester United and Manchester City are equal ground.
as it stands now. You know,
How the mighty are falling.
they don't lose back to back.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
are avoiding a 3 straight
Fish loss.
loss. Me, I define
Your
back
first-
to back.
That's true. Do you think you guys are going to have your first? Amorim is going to have his first game that will win twice in a row.
I did very confident.
Confident.
Once we get our shit right,
Okay.
because now,
So do you think you've gotten your shit right because you beat Burnley?
no, not at all.
Because you're playing City.
I've always said it. If you follow me, follow my social media, everything.
Yeah.
I don't know the talk and say
Okay.
that team is too broad and big for Amor. But now, I'm not happy that Kuran is out on injury. Is injured.
He's injured.
Mount is
So
now.
that means doesn't have so many
All you
players
need
to
to
take out with.
do, bring Bruno
the player.
forward,
Play
introduce Kobe Manu,
Firmino and Casemiro.
allow them do their thing, play. Now, wetin I dey look forward now, you see, I wan see the reason wey you wan tell me say Sesko no go start game.
Okay,
Because
he
we
played
brought
2
in
games.
Sesko to lead our attack, obviously.
Yeah.
And he kept on saying
He
he
wasn't
came
fit, he
late.
came late.
But Sesko he played
Played 90 minutes
full
for
time.
Slovenia.
No excuse.
Okay.
Coming to this game, I want to see Sesko start.
That's okay. Bam.
Na something wey I wan see that guy. I wan see make I know as I take defend am.
Okay.
I wan see. I don dey see am dey fly for air, dey hang ball for the time. I say I want to see him now.
All right.
So that game, I get many things I'm looking forward to.
Okay. So it's not just about the performance for you; it's about the win, or both of them.
I want the performance. I want the results.
Okay.
Going forward, our next game is Chelsea.
So do you think you can win? Don't worry, where's the job? You think you can win the City game? So if I you know what, give me your
I
score
just tell
prediction.
you say if
Give me
we
your
get
score
our
prediction.
shit right.
If even if Man City get their shit right too, they can also give you 6.
No,
Yes, now.
Man City need a win. So no matter where I take
How you
am,
take home? They just need that win. And so, what do you think is your score? Just give me your score prediction.
I go win the game now.
And your score prediction. Wait till they give you mine so you go win this game. Because since Amorim came, he has not won 2 games back to back in the Premier League. So what is making you think you will win this game?
Hey.
Or it's just
Bro.
solely because Man City is bad,
No,
and you guys always turn up for big teams. Is that what you think?
Not that Man City is bad in form.
Yeah.
Like you said, Manchester United also have a point to prove. Amorim has a point to prove. The players have a point to prove. These
Okay.
are the games that you start pick. This is a statement win that gives the players that morale, and I believe them they won't get that thing right.
But I don't think fixtures like this actually determine how far you go in the season, because this is just a one-off. Any player can turn up for a big game like this.
Every 3 points matters.
Okay.
In this Premier League, where I don't dey watch for years. Every 3
3
points
points
matters.
matters. Yeah.
And win, they boost morale.
Well, yeah.
And win when you beat team like Man City in Etihad, it really gives that player that belief. Gives the player. So me, I dey go for a 2-1 win.
2-1 win.
2-1
All right, guys, you read it
Manchester
here.
United.
Manchester United fan has given his score prediction. He thinks Manchester United is going to go to the
Mind you,
Etihad
we
and
don't-
win 2-1. So I know Amorim have a good record in terms of how many wins he had against him last season, from Sporting to Manchester United. I think he trashed Pep like 4 times last season. So who knows? Maybe this might actually be the first time you guys might win 2 games in a row.
And something I'm looking for is the goalkeeper position. I don't know if we're still going to go with Bayandai.
I think it's like that our sisters.
Bayern, 4 goals we have considered this season in the league. Bayandai alone don't cost 2. So that guy is, when I see that guy for post, my heart dey
They skip small.
But this guy who signed
Lamens, you've not seen him play, bro.
bro, that
You
guy
just
is the
feel
next,
like the devil, you know, the devil. Oh Jesus! Oh my God,
that
guys,
guy is the next big thing.
he's the next big thing.
He's the next big thing, bro.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. Okay, so I'm going to give my own prediction. I feel that game is going to be a draw. I don't think Man City are in a good place to win. I also don't think Manchester United will win the game, because I just feel like there's a stumbling block at the moment that you guys cannot just win 2 games in a row. So I think it's going to be 1-1. And we are going to come back here on Monday night, and we are going to preview on Monday and see who got it right, actually. So I think it's going to be a draw, 1-1. So we are going to move to the other games. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest at the Emirates. Also, I think during the international break, there was a news that came up. I think Fabrizio posted it, and now it's already circulated. I think they have a new manager now, Ange Postecoglou. Yeah, Nuno Espirito Santo. I think he had issues with Marinakis. So the whole thing that happened, do you think manager boost might help Nottingham Forest to get a result at the Etihad? I mean, at the Emirates. And by result, I don't necessarily mean win. It might be a draw.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
If you remember, I predicted Nottingham Forest to do very well this season.
Yes.
And at some point, I saw them I felt the team were
they were having issues at the back.
With hierarchy.
Yes, all those things can disrupt the team.
And now having what is it called? Pentigolo.
Ange Postecoglou, the manager that says he's here to win. I saw his press conference just before we started the show. He was like, I said I was going to win in Tottenham, and yeah, I'm here again, and I want to win.
You can't take
He wants to win. I like him. He's a man that says what he wants. He knows he's coming to a team that does not have history of winning, apart from maybe in the 90s or in the 80s. Recent history, they don't have history of winning, but he wants to win.
Now, yeah, you first hear him. That guy go first Ateta collect trophy.
Bam! I believe you. I believe you.
He said, I usually win trophy.
And I delivered.
So is that the manager you want to write off? Come on, man.
I like that. Okay. All right. So give me your prediction. Let's give you a prediction.
That game go tough.
Okay.
It go tough. No thing. Now the draw one, you see this.
Okay, you think
and
early
kickoff.
Early kickoff always seem to mess up with big things. Exactly. For the fans, are usually not turned up already for the game because it's still early. So what do you think? Just give me your prediction.
1-1 draw.
1-1.
Now the draw for the week with this.
I think it's 0-0. I think it's 0-0.
Draw for the
I think it's 0-0. But the only thing I know about Postecoglou is that he's an entertaining manager. He plays. I don't know if he will have had enough time to implement his style. He's even too early. Amorim have not even implemented his style, and he has played over 50 games. So I don't know if he would have been able to, but I think he would want to see a little bit of some things that he wants to implement. And he's an attacking manager. I know sometimes it doesn't work also, because now they are trying to transition from a defensive team to an attacking team. So it all depends on how things play along and how the take to what he said, but I think he's a good manager. For what he did in Tottenham, winning the Europa League with the Tottenham team, that we always say they are Spursy. Yeah, that's a good one.
And
So for me, I think it's 0-0. I think it's a very low scoring game. If it's not 0-0, I think Arsenal will win 1-0. That's what I think. Yeah, so we move on. We move on to the other game of the Sunday, which is Burnley versus Liverpool. I want to ask you, do you think Alexander Isaac starts?
yeah, the Isaac, you now don't finally collect am.
Do you we don't do you
After
think it's not my
after
player?
una don collect am now, una don torment
do
Newcastle do
you
everything.
do you think it starts?
Personally,
Okay,
I won't want Isaac to. I won't want Liverpool to rush him
I don't think they will.
They
I think Etike will
because
start. Then he might come
na
on.
Burnley, na
Yeah.
Burnley.
Guy, you don't
And
want to
something
estimate Burnley.
I
Maybe
want to
some time
see
you use Burnley.
I want to see the way the slot will want to partner Etike.
I don't think he's playing them together. The only time you will see them together would be
So
maybe
one-
when you're Liverpool
one
looking for
will coming
goals.
from the bench.
Yeah, one will come from bench.
Come
And
on.
sometimes
Yeah.
that will be rotation now. The only rotation that is not in this team is Salah. The rest they will rotate. When we had Jota last season, Jota used to play from the left, Nunes to play. We had two strikers last season, and they both
Don't you
played.
think that would be on Etike?
No, Etike can play from the left.
He came to Liverpool to start game and
He will play
that
from the
guy has-
left. So there are some games that Gakpo will rest. That's why we're a big team. And you're coming to a big team. You don't expect not to have competition. We're a big team. We're the biggest team in England. So we're supposed to have competition.
Relax.
So obviously, he's going to have the level of competition. It's not like Manchester United is going there and you're going to see Rasmus Højlund.
How?
The competition here is Alexander Isaac. So we are trying to, even Isaac said it, I'm here to win it all.
That's what player always says.
No, I'm here to win it. No, when you Sunderland, when they ask, yes, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, everything.
Mind you,
Not necessarily this
mind
season.
our eyes is on this.
It's like put all your body
The
on top.
controversies are
No, it's not controversy. You guys are the one. Yes, we all know. It's the media.
Our eyes is on him.
It's the media. I think the media wanted to just portray him to be the bad guy. He already told the team that he wanted to leave. Early into the window, they were going for a striker. And they kept on lying. They said they kept on feeding the media lies. The Newcastle team. I need to stand up for my guy. Because they kept on feeding the media lies. They were saying that Isaac didn't want to train, that the first started with injury. Then they said that, and he already told them that he wanted to leave, and they had a gentleman agreement. We understand that in this day and world that we are in right now, you need to put everything in paper. But there is something they call gentleman agreement, and they feel like they have been breached in trust. So now they wanted to paint him to be the bad guy. So that look as if it was the one that just came out of the blue and said he wanted to leave. No, these people don't just happen.
They wanted to get a replacement. They went for a replacement. You went there, you hijacked the guy.
We did not hijack. We went there to collect.
Immediately they signed the water.
Nick Waterman.
I already know
they were going to sell him.
So that was what they have always wanted.
No, why were they not haggling? Why were they not making him look like he was the bad person? You from the beginning of the transfer, we knew that you always wanted to sign a striker. So they kept on putting it like Isaac was the bad guy. So let's just go straight to the prediction and this is not the Isaac show.
That's the 90-10. That's the 90. I expect Liverpool to dominate that game.
I don't think football is always straightforward like that because Burnley also there are two teams that are playing. I need to say Burnley start. Burnley have conceded 4 goals in the past 1 year at Tough Moor. That place game is going to be tough at a Tough Moor. No pun intended. 4 goals. But still, they played the Premier League team. They played 1 game at home Premier League and they didn't concede also 2-0 against Sunderland. So I think it's not going to be as easy as people think. If we are going to win because of our quality, will shine through. So what I need to see from the team now is total control in terms of how we had last season. So I don't necessarily need us to win 5-0. I just need us to get the 3 points and get out of there. So 2-0 is what I want.
Liverpool have considered.
We kept a clean sheet last game, so I think we should be able to build on it.
That last game is something different because we saw Arsenal coming to do their defensive blah stuff.
Only to my defense.
I see a 3-1 win for Liverpool.
3-1. I think 2-0. So now let's go straight up. Let's just predict for Chelsea game, Chelsea Brentford. For the last 4 games, I saw the stats against Brentford, Chelsea Brentford. It has not been one-sided. Brentford have been giving Chelsea run for their money. I think I saw 4-1, I saw 2-0, like 2-1. They were just, and even some games like Stamford Bridge. Yeah, no, even Ivan Toney when he was there. So do you think this can happen again? I wouldn't mind it to happen.
That Brentford Chelsea, my game will be say you always see that intensity and Chelsea going their past games, they have always come. Even the last game where we saw the goal, the whole controversies and stuff.
Yeah.
Kopama.
Is he back? Do you think Kopama is back? He's still injured.
Palmer is back, but I don't know if he's going to feature in that game though. So I see the Chelsea to sneak out a win in that game.
Okay.
I see Chelsea
prediction.
I see Chelsea winning 2-0.
2-0. I don't think it's gonna be as
That
easy like
Brentford,
that.
the attack no really get bite again.
No, they do. They signed Ouattara from Bournemouth, and they also have Igor, that Brazilian. I think he was there last season, but he was injured the whole of the season. So for them not to even sign another striker, I think they believe in the guy, and he scored in the last game. So I think you never can tell what will happen against Chelsea because you don't know what kind of performance what you will see from the team. So they are so inconsistent sometimes. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they are bad. Against Fulham, I think they cheated. They wouldn't have won that game
That
if
if that go- if they can,
if that goal was if that goal didn't
I
go
think
in
at
or they
some
accept
point we need to talk about
uh,
this whole
the Premier
VAR,
League.
this whole VAR thing, the inconsistency. It's becoming too
If
much. We need
if
to dedicate one session, analyze this whole thing
analyze it.
one of these
I think
days.
we're gonna have another show. Not even necessarily the preview show. It's just be a show just to talk about the
With
refereeing
policies
in
and
just the other
everything.
league. Yes. All right, guys. Guys, we've already done our prediction. Okay, I think we have one more game, Tottenham versus West Ham. So I think I think that game is going to be 2-2.
What's
You know why? Because all of a sudden West Ham look like they can score goal, and because of these guys
West Ham?
under the gun.
They surprised me before the
Yeah,
last,
3-0 against Nottingham Forest.
like, you just Premier League just
Premier League is crazy. I
see
swear.
West Ham from nowhere.
Just gave and they charged us
So
3-0.
I need West Ham won't be happy for the international. They
They
wanted
wanted to
to
continue that
carry.
momentum. Like that 2 weeks is just even me too. I didn't want my international break. Even you finally got the win.
Baba fẹ́ leave me first. Fẹ́ leave me
He
first.
said his mental health. All right, guys, we've already done our prediction. Okay, we didn't even say anything concerning the game. What do you
Okay.
think? I said 2-2. What do you think?
Tottenham is going to win that game.
Give me your prediction.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you already get first on Man Them Talks Football. Guys, please kindly subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. Thank you very much. And we are going to keep on delivering amazing content, special, beautiful content. And I want to remind you, next week we're going to be having a beautiful client. We're going to be having a new guest. He's a Manchester United fan. So we're going to be having loads of interviews on this channel. So watch this space on Sunday night after the Manchester derby. All right, guys, really nice to have you around always. All right, guys, peace and have a great and amazing weekend.